Hey, it's Maggie with another Soul Food Sunday. And I'm sure you, like probably most people, are gearing up for Thanksgiving this week. And as I was thinking about it, I too am thinking, okay, what am I going to fix? And there's all the questions. Am I going to have everything? If you're traveling, you're probably thinking maybe there are preparations you need to make. If you're the one hosting, then you're definitely thinking. But as I was reading this week in Luke, that's where I've been, Luke 10, I come to the story of Mary and Martha. Now, I'm sure you know the story well, but I want to bring it into where we live today. It's about the two sisters, and the Bible doesn't tell us, but I imagine Martha is the older sister. I'm just guessing. And Mary is more the spontaneous younger sister, not very serious. And it tells us that Martha welcomed Jesus into her home. And it sounds like there were quite a few guests. So in my mind, I see her planning. She's excited. Jesus is coming. He's bringing the disciples, lots of friends, and she is going over the top. This is going to be one meal that he won't forget. On the other hand, I see Mary dragging her feet, thinking, keep it simple. But Martha's like, nope, not this year. And so the two go back and forth. But Jesus gets there. And Mary goes and sits at Jesus' feet while Martha is in the kitchen working. And the Bible says, and Martha was distracted with much serving. Now, serving is actually a gift. It is one of the spiritual gifts. Not everyone is a good server. We all should serve, but some people have a real knack at it, and it truly is a gift. And I believe that was Martha's gift. But sometimes we can take our spiritual gifts and really go too far. Jesus was saying, I'm not going to take this from Mary. Mary is sitting at my feet. And she says, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me? And I could just see she's probably got one hand on her hip and the other hand with a wooden spoon. And Jesus surprises her. He says, I'm not going to take that from her. She has chosen the better thing. And again, this is a wonderful holiday as we get with family, friends. Maybe you're meeting people. Maybe you're having it alone. But Jesus is inviting us to spend time with him, to make it about him. Not the pumpkin pie, not the turkey. And while all of that is amazing and good and we all enjoy it, let's make sure that the holiday, as we go from Thanksgiving to Christmas to New Year's, that we're keeping things in the right perspective. It's so easy to get so wrapped up, we lose sight of what the holidays are for and what they're about. We lose sight of the people, and we can lose our temper, get stressed. Let's keep it simple. No one is expecting some extravagant Martha Stewart Thanksgiving meal. And if they are, they should go to Martha Stewart's house. But most of the time, people are just wanting to spend time with friends and family. So as we start winding down to Thanksgiving and then to Christmas and then to New Year's, let's make sure we're keeping things in the right perspective. I believe the biggest part of the stress is because we have expectations that are ours, but they're no one else's. I know I've been there where some years I've just gone crazy. You know, the kids are coming, I'm excited, and I'm making all the things, and I'm running myself in the ground. And they're not looking for that. Sure, it's nice. They like those things that they had growing up. But if you were to ask them, they would much prefer to have a mom who's sitting enjoying the card games and putting puzzles together and watching football and movies. They'd rather have me sit enjoying that than washing one more dish in the kitchen, stressing over, what's coming up next. Is dessert going to be on time? Is everything perfect? Are the rolls just right and hot? So let's make sure we don't overdo, because I think that's why so many people dread the holidays, is because they are putting a lot of expectations on themselves that no one has asked them to do. So I just want to encourage you this year. I am definitely planning on keeping things simple. As a matter of fact, I'm already jotting down and planning things ahead so that I can make sure and enjoy these special times. If things are cold, no big deal. If they're a little bit late, no big deal. If the turkey's a little bit tough, no big deal. So give that some thought. And by the way, would you say you are a Mary or are you a Martha? As always, take care and God bless.